It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotia Bank Arena. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Malachi Flynn out there with Gary Trent. And it's Siakam in at center, filling out the middle. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Butler hits them both.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Trent, the 17-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler against Anunoby. Here's Lowry. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Here's Flynn. Trent from long range. That one no good. And here's Hero. Over Trent. No good. A bit long that time. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Flynn, averaging around 6 a game. Outside Anunoby. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Up the floor. Here's Lowry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lowry. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Raptors. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Siakam against Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
Trent against Hero. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Siakam. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Hero. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got his second bucket on the night.
Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Pass to Siakam. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. Siakam with it. The shot's good. Siakam's got 6.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Rejected by Siakam. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Lowry. Puts up a 3. That won't go for Lowry. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And here's Trent. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Now here's Butler. Putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, NBA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Siakam with it. Hero picks him up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby. Barnes finds Trent. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Achua. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Dedmon. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Porter. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Trent. Outside Porter. Achua with a screen on Strus. Here's Porter. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Outside Strus. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Here's Flynn. Outside Porter. Achua with a screen. Porter, the pass to Achua, looking to end the drought. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler with the ball. He has 6. Now Dedmon, back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Porter with it, picked up by Lowry. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Butler, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is. Hero for 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Trent outside. 3-pointer. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond. The arc in the first.
2 minutes left.
Outside Strus. Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 8 points.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Trent. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Heat on D. Leading by 5. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Here's Flynn. Got it. Good job in the low post. Flynn's got his second basket of the game. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Vincent. On the wing, Strus. Here's Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Barnes against Oladipo. Barnes in the post. Here's Flynn, averaging around 6 a game. And Birch slams it in.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
30 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher's checked in. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Barnes. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Strus against Porter. Inside, here's Boucher. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dedmon, a screen on Barnes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And let's take a look at Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Max Strus. Here's Flynn. Boucher on the screen. And it's all tied up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Strus. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter, the pass to Siakam. Back to Porter. With the teardrop. He's off on that one. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
The Raptors shooting a nice 50% for the game. And an Obi for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors and the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Oladipo against Porter. Dedmon, a screen on Porter. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And Siakam gets it to go.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Vincent. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Adebayo in the post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Goes up at the elbow. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Vincent. There's the 3. Fires hitting the triple. Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Siakam. 14 points for him.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Flynn's got 6.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Vincent. Give him 8. Now Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Fades. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Vincent. For 3, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's Flynn. Tipped. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Now here's Anunoby. The Raptors need to get off a shot from deep three-point range. Trent's shot is off. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Anunoby with it, guarded by Adebayo. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Tipped.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Heat. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Toronto trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Trent's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Strus with the bucket.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Toronto calls timeout. And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch comes in for Siakam, and Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Anunoby. The Heat making a switch here. Trent outside. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Birch.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Barnes. Now Achua. From downtown. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. No good from 18.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Barnes. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Butler. The lead is 2. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Lowry finds Butler. Hero for three. Rebound by the Raptors.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address this conditioning.
Achua gets the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the Heat call time here. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Achua, and it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Boucher. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Lowry. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist of the night. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the right wing. Here's Flynn. Drops in the layup for two. Give him 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Hero with it. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Miami Heat.
Raining them from a distance, they're confident getting open looks. It's just gotten them to a big lead.
Yeah, shooting is contagious, and they've caught the bug. Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Just like my buddy the Jet, this particular Smith is a complete player. Can handle, shoot, defend, and his upside is tremendous.
You left out the rebounding comparison.
Oh, thanks a lot, though, Shaq. I know what you would think.
Ernie, that was funny.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And for Toronto, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Outside Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Hero against Trent. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. Fires the three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Martin with a screen on Trent. Here's Hero. And that one drops. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Flynn. Pass to Siakam. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
A good look from Siakam. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And there it is for him. Siakam's got 16 points. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Back to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
It's Barnes on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the buckets.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And Toronto calls time here. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. Kicks it out to Anunoby for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Butler finds Hero. 3-pointer off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pass to Flynn. To the wing, right side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Butler. They set the pick. Kicks it to Hero. The 3-ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now here's Trent, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. to the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Vincent, leading by 12. An open look for him. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Trent from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Martin outside. And it's rejected. Fast break. Here we go. Anunoby for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got 6 in the quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Achua for 3. Sinks it from distance. Achua's got 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Butler against Porter. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Inside. Here's Trent. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if the shot isn't there.
Now here's Trent. Here's Flynn, out to the right wing. Achua inside, defended by Dedmon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. That one's no good. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Butler trying to get back on track. Butler, a screen on Trent. For 3, Oladipo. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Flynn. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Achua. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oladipo left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Good on both. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Strus has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. Here's Vincent. Give him 8. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Toronto trailing.
his first.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. Give him 8 points now. Back to Birch. Clock at 4. And again, Toronto no good. Miami shooting just about 33% since this second half started. A minute 29 left to play in the third. Outside Strus. Dedmon inside. Boucher on him. And he gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 9.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Butler. 14 points for him. Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. It's stolen by Birch. Oladipo against Porter. Pass to Flynn. 4-3. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. At 1. Point, they led by 16.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Barnes on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. There's a screen. Out to Oladipo from outside the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 6th assist of the night. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. A moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for the Heat. Max Strus is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. On the wing, Strus. To the paint. From 9 feet. On the wing, Strus. Adebayo against Achua. Adebayo, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Raptors shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Achua. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Adebayo with it. The deep 3 from Hero. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Hero. Porter against Oladipo. Porter, the pass to Achua. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Achua's got 10 points in just the second half. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Oladipo. And the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 15.
Yeah, it's that guy again, Victor Oladipo, just getting it done. Looks like he's going to have a huge night.
Achua, high post. And here's Siakam. That one's good for 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Hero. Martin outside. Back to Hero. Oladipo, right side. Here's Strus. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Flynn. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Butler. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Raptors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Strus. Offensive board, Dedmon. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Pass to Achua. Trent outside. Siakam in the post. Defended by Dedmon. They get it again.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now Dedmon. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Strus. Here's Flynn. To the right side. Adebayo against Siakam. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Now Hero. Butler, a screen on Trent. Hero for 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Takes the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Trent. It's Hero on the take. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot Got the three as good as ever. Raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. An easy two on the layup. And the Heat lead by 16.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the Raptors call time here.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Here's Flynn. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Siakam outside. Here's Flynn on the take. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Outside Butler. Lowry with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Barnes. Fades away. That one off the back iron and out.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Second team foul.
Siakam in the post. Working on Adebayo. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Five to shoot. Pass to Lowry. Let's go with a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And here's Siakam. Barnes with it. Hounded by Adebayo. Now here's Barnes. Siakam gets doubled. Here's Flynn. No good with the triple. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Hero for three. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Bam Adebayo.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Now here's Butler. Back to Hero. The three. On target from range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Barnes against Oladipo. Barnes, no good. And here are the Heat now. Oladipo on the wing. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now here's Barnes. And that one's good.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Butler with the ball. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jimmy, it seemed like the defensive end was where this game was decided. What was the key there?
That everybody locked into the scouting report, and we had a lot of guys that could switch and guard up one-on-one, take that challenge. But I think, man, all in all, we just played approach.
That versatility is going to pay off all season. Thanks so much, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.